Right, hello everyone, Ian here, how you doing today? Today I am back, of course, live streaming. Yeah, as usual, it always sounds bad. Just give me a minute to put my phone on charge. I probably should have done all this beforehand, actually, checking the microphone and... Right, so today we are back, of course, live streaming like I just said. So yeah, actually before I do anything else, I do want to check to see how loud I am. Because in these live streams I never know how loud I am, so for you guys it will do like a weird echo noise, but for me, you would be able to hear my voice, and I'll be able to hear my voice at the same time as we've done before. 1, 2, yeah, way too quiet. I say that, no, that maybe. That's alright. That's alright. So yeah, let's turn it down by quite a bit. Don't exactly know how loud that is, but we're just gonna have to find out and experiment. So today we are starting off with chills first of all.
These videos are so scary that you're going to want to have a friend nearby to help deal with the fear. If not, don't say I didn't warn you. Number 11. These underground tunnels in Manchester, England, were once used to escape air raids in the 1940s. Countless people huddled for their lives down here in mass, and their collective theory is thought to have left a haunting impression ever since. Now a YouTube channel called Dark Arts TV investigates these tunnels to see what he can discover with his own eyes. It isn't long before his blue light shines upon a rail-thin figure standing at a bizarre angle. They are a good distance away, but it looks like they might be wearing baggy trousers and a vest with oversized sleeves, reminiscent of the 40s era. If this is not a ghost to you, then what do you think this is? As he turns the corner, his camera picks up what appears to be a pair of human legs hanging out a small hole in the wall. What's most terrifying is how Dark Arts TV doesn't seem to notice the legs at the time, as if they weren't visible in real life. And to further back this theory, when you pause at 24 minutes and 28 seconds, the beam of his flashlight seems to move through them. Finally, as they prepare to leave, they encounter this shadowy face directly behind them. It doesn't look like a person per se, or rather the fading memory of someone who was present, now doomed to repeat a terrifying moment forever.
Eyebrows, a hairline, the chin. You can even see at the bottom here, if you can just catch the end of my thumb, where I'm covering now, there you can see the line of his neck as his head is bent round the corner.
Number 10. This video is called Old Man Tries to Lure Me. The person in question might just be bored and lonely, or they might have some really bad intentions. Watch what happens and give me your take. A YouTuber named Soft Flop is riding his bike to work when he passes a man who is sitting at the edge of his lawn. The two greet each other like normal, but then the man eagerly adds that he was just lighting fireworks. This video was taken in July, so I can understand why he'd be doing that, but listen to his voice and tell me if you think he is being over-friendly.
What's up, bud?
I was lighting fireworks, huh?
You were?
Sitting out here alone is kind of odd. If you saw somebody randomly using this setup, would you think the owner is out of their mind? Or just down on their luck? I'm thinking Softflop might have felt a little sorry for him, because they do stop and talk. After a while though, the man invites him to go even deeper onto his property to light more fireworks. I guess he could just be feeling patriotic on the 4th of July, but do you think he sounds suspicious here?
I'll go grab some fireworks, Jonas said.
Softflop decides he is fine where he is, and that's when the man starts to touch his bike and offers to fix something wrong with it. Maybe he's just being a nice guy, or maybe he is trying to gauge how Softflop reacts to him touching his stuff.
bit?
No, I'm good.
By now he is standing closer than ever, so Soft Flop gets out of there with a fist pound. Which scenario is the truth? A socially awkward loner trying to meet new people, or someone trying to do harm? Number 9. A CCTV system in India shows a man walk past a little girl playing by herself. She reaches out here at the 5-second mark, but I'm not sure if she says anything to him or not. If she does, he doesn't seem to respond. He stops and it looks like he might be concerned for her well-being at first, but that's not the case. At the 45-second mark, he pauses to look directly at her, then over his shoulder to check inside the house nearby, presumably to see if any witnesses were near. He says something to her and brings a hand up to her like she is thinking something through, probably trying to judge if a statement is true. They start to walk away from her house, and he is pointing at something all the while. Maybe at some imaginary promise around the corner, meant to get her to walk with him. Everything is going to plan until she suddenly rushes back. He gives her some distance but does not leave. Time passes and he silently disappears behind a tree. I don't know if he was hoping to pop out and grab her or what, but it's definitely more creepy behavior. He stands there for a full minute after the initial encounter until walking away. Maybe he made a note of this house and plans to return. Number 8.
Are you kidding me? Why? Seriously, why? I absolutely hate people like that. No. Why do people do that? Brainwashing people, kidnapping people, killing people, stealing people's stuff. What else? There was another one that I was just bloody thinking of. Luring them away and stuff. Like, why? I've just remembered. Getting kids to marry men that are like in their 20s, even though the child is like 10. How dare you if you do stuff like that? That is disgusting and wrong and horrible and not right. Why? Oh, for God's sake, Omar. Why beat up children? I mean, seriously, like, if you don't have children of your own, do you even know how to take care of other children that are not yours? In fact, if you do have a child and you are beating them up, why bother giving birth to them if you just can't take care of them? Explain that to me. Because you shouldn't be beating up children. Like my dad, who's probably watching now, because it says right here, there's one person watching, and I know it's not Omar, because it would have said 2 people watching. He used to beat my mum up. All the flipping time. That's not funny. Why? Why? That's what I want to know. Why beat people up? Why? It's not fair and it's not right, and you know it's against the law and you know you're going to get in trouble for it, so why do it? Why do it in the first place? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. It pees me off knowing that there are dickheads out there like my father who do stuff like that for a living. And lie and steal and all that crap. You watch, one day my father's gonna kill someone by beating the crap out of them. You watch. But you know what? Do I give a damn? No, I don't. My sister might, but you know what? I don't want anything to do with him.
A YouTuber named Daniel Ott performs a summoning ritual that quickly comes to a close after he begins to feel weird. In doing so, he accidentally records a strange moving light while describing how bad he feels.
I don't know, my body, it just doesn't feel right now. I've just been hearing things.
It might be trails of light left by the paranormal, or it could just be light reflecting off the chandeliers as he crosses the dining room. But still, as soon as he walks into the next room, this fleeting shadow appears on the wall. It could belong to him, but the angles don't quite match up.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm not sure if I'm probably gonna make another one of these.
One of these experiences could be easily explained away, but having both of them happen back to back is almost too much of a coincidence for me to believe, especially after a summoning ritual. Number 7. This amateur video was sent in by a listener to the Chris Moyle Show on Radio X. A person is filming their pets when an unannounced figure passes through the doorway. You can't see their legs, but it looks like they're effortlessly gliding across the floor. And that's to say nothing of how their head almost touches the ceiling. I'm not saying that this was absolutely paranormal, but it definitely looks unnatural at the very least, and absolutely a cause for concern. Number 6. A YouTuber named Musafir Vlogs is biking through India late at night when something causes his bike to stop working. They later claimed during this part to have felt a spirit close by, and upon starting their bike heard a voice. I'm not sure if I hear it or not, but since this video has a lot of likes and so many people who claim to hear it, maybe I'm just not listening correctly. I think I might hear a gulping noise at 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Almost like someone taking their final breaths underwater. Tell me what you hear. Number 5. A YouTuber named Kelsey Davies is investigating a haunted house in a neighborhood in California with a particularly nefarious history. After setting up a flashlight in the middle of an otherwise empty room, Kelsey and her team discover an oddly shaped anomaly traveling clockwise. Nothing is dangling above them to reflect light, so like them, I have no idea what this is, but I'm open to your guesses.
It's moving, its shape is shifting.
Yeah, this thing's been moving for like a long time. We don't know what it is.
At 1 minute and 55 seconds, Kelsey claims that the object turned into the outline of a face. I think it still looks the same as before, but tell me if you can see what she means.
I like see outlines of it. Like it looks like a head. Oh my god, you can see it's like a body.
Number 4. This image has been spreading all across the internet with the caption that this individual was found creeping around a stranger's basement. I wanted to find some proof of this image, and after some digging, I found this news broadcast explaining exactly what happened that night. This resident had to call authorities late at night because this creepy clown was crouching down and lurking outside her apartment.
But why? Why? That's what I don't get. Why? Why? Like, I just don't understand why people do stuff like that. I really don't, and it pees me off. It's 2020, for God's sake. We're in the middle of a flipping pandemic, and then there's dickheads like that doing stuff like that. I don't care if this is before or after or during this pandemic thing. That shouldn't be happening. It's 2020. We should have learned from our mistakes of people being nasty and robbing and stealing and killing and all that rubbish, but yet we haven't. We just don't listen. Clearly, and we don't care, and there's just dickheads like that doing crap like that, and it's just peeing me off. Why? Why do stuff like that? That's what I just don't understand.
So it appears that image was only half true. While he was legitimately taken into custody by the authorities, he was caught lurking outside rather than in someone's basement. Still super creepy either way. Number 3. TikTok user Billy Golf is barely 2 lines into a Mariah Carey song when a shadow person darts across the doorway at full speed. They're completely transparent and you can see the black kitchen chair behind them as they run by. Watch it again and let me know if you think this was a publicity stunt for views or a genuine spirit sighting. Number 2. Two friends record a song on acoustic guitar, completely unaware of what lurks nearby. There is nothing behind them, but then a giant figure taller than the door itself peers at them through the glass. By the time the person who is singing leans forward and back, it's gone. When you zoom in, it almost looks like the head is completely detached from the body, or maybe it has a deep slash in the neck. Then again, since the alleged ghost doesn't appear to move at all, it could just be cheap editing. With that said, this was taken in 2007, so the video quality is actually very good for its time, and many think it could be real. I've got a challenge for you. Since you
Then again, I have some videos that were taken in 1985 and one that was taken in 2003. When I say that, I literally mean You Spin Me Around Like a Record by Dead or Alive. Like, this one here for instance, HD 1080p. Like, I mean, like, look at how clear this is. You look like you're having... Like, look how clear that is. Seriously. Like, you can see all the hair, like, if you zoom in close enough, you can see almost every little detail. And I actually had to download this from a Russian website, but you can watch this on YouTube for yourself at 1080p, at 4K HD, or Ultra HD as it's called. But then there's videos like this, here. Like this one here. Remember, the first video I showed you was done in 1985, 30 odd years ago. This was done in 2003. Okay. Look how clear that is. Like, seriously. And you say that that is good for its time? Look how blurry that looks. Are you kidding me?
and many think it could be real. I've got a challenge for we. Dylan is chillin' when a YouTube channel called Exploring with Fighters travels to the same tunnel system as Dark Arts TV. He is explaining his nervous anticipation when a loud scrape occurs directly over his shoulder. No one is near him.
Loud.
You can tell by everyone's distant chatter that they are pretty far away. Listen for yourself and tell me if you agree no one else was nearby. At least no one alive.
This video is going to be far.
They all get a really bad feeling upon discovering what could be fragments of human. Look at this part and tell me if he is tossing a part of someone's jaw or just a random piece of debris. I was wondering if these could belong to an animal, but then they discover a large collection of combs left over top. Like this one, for example. So I think we may have sadly found our answer. They are ready to leave before they come across any other horrible discoveries, but something follows them. This extremely creepy low laugh follows them on their way out, while the rest of the audio remains the same. In fact, what's especially scary is how one of these girls lets out a small chuckle shortly before this noise comes out.
People like pull the fire game.
Now that sounds edited in. That sounds fake.
Almost as if it's laughing in response. Listen for yourself and tell me if you think this is edited.
It sounds edited. Anyone could easily do that. Like, I'm not even joking. I could go or whatever, then go into Soundtrap and add a little bit of reverb, turn the volume down and easily add it into the video. No problem.
Or not, everybody loves their pets.
Oh crap. I'm trying to be quick because Bradley was trying to call me. It's I need to talk, bud. Oh, it must be serious then. I'll talk in a bit. Not talk in a bit to him. I'll continue this in a bit. Hello. I don't know if I'm back. It was nothing serious actually. Thank God for that. But what Bradley wanted to talk about was that I was on the phone to him this morning. He was taking apart his gaming computer because his motherboard basically died on him. So he said he's ordering a new one tomorrow. Not ordering a new one. He's getting a new one tomorrow. And yeah, he just wanted to show me it and just chat for a little bit and stuff like that, which obviously I'm always okay with. But yeah, we've done the chills one. Now let's do r/Mad Lads. There we go.
Oh my good God. Hey PETA, this guy's selling tigers. I found his YouTube shut him down. Oh my good God. Hey PETA, this guy's selling tigers. I found his YouTube shut him down.
I recognise that anywhere! I recognise... That's Rick Ashley Never Gonna Give You Up. I recognise that link anywhere.
YouTube shut him down.
Yes, mate! Rickroll him hard.
Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to MK. My name is Robin, and today I'm going to be perusing through r/Mad Lads. Oh boy. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Throwback to when my identical twin and I switched photos during our graduating year. Everyone knows that the older twin is more attractive. Nobody says that, Alan. Days worth of dirty diapers for whoever keeps stealing packages off our porch. That is how you deal with that problem. So Twitter suggests I follow myself as a topic. Do it. The comments were 420. I ruined it. Oh, you little mad lad.
Yes,
Will
mate.
YouTube allow me to reply to myself 500 times? View 500 replies from Xavier Lundberg and others. I think he answered the question. Are you actually a Muslim? Because I am one, and I can't understand if it's a joke or not. Nah, I only named my account this to bait people into getting into fights in the comments. I mean, no offense. I just like to watch people argue on Reddit. Well, hey, that's like 90% of Reddit, so
hell
awesome.
yeah, mate.
My teacher is a mad lad. He doesn't use Zoom. Wow. Okay.
Neither do I, though.
Because I am one, and I
I
can't
too
understand
loud?
if it's a joke or not. Nah, I only named my account this to bait people into getting into fights in the comments. I mean, no offense. I just like to watch people argue on Reddit. Well, hey, that's like 90% of Reddit, so
hell
awesome.
yeah, mate.
My
Hell
teacher is a
yeah.
mad lad. He doesn't use Zoom. Wow. Okay.
Neither do I, though. I think I'm too loud. What is Zoom, actually? Zoom. Video conference. Accept, I guess. Whatever. Zoom. Zoom!
There are now 420 operational Starlink satellites. Winky face, our bro
Oh,
Elon Musk
God,
taking it to the next
420.
level. Blessed.
Oh my
I agree
God.
with your message, but your flair. Foreskin removal expert. Oh dang, I can help.
God.
Oh my God, it's a foreskin reattachment specialist. Before we go on, here's a word from this video's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Summoner's War. Summoner's
Okay,
War
yeah,
is the
don't care.
that I regularly scheduled content. Gonna flag this for nudity so I can rickroll the YouTube staff. God dang it, I wonder how many
Yes,
times that's
mate.
actually done anything. Can you send me a picture of the math textbook? Here you go.
Am I too loud still?
One. Here's a word from this video's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Summoner's War. Summoner's
Okay,
War
yeah,
is the
don't care.
that I can actually I've always wanted to open a linen store that sold blankets, sheets, comforters, pillowcases, etc., but only in the color white, and call it whites only. Where are you gonna open that store, huh? Today I learned that Jack in the Box was sued for running ads saying that Carl's Jr. and Hardee's were selling burgers made of cow anus. I've never known Jack in the Box to be anything but savage. My wife and I conceived our daughter to the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. That's gonna affect her later in life, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
Frick Danny. I know I didn't capitalize the D. He doesn't even deserve that. Oh, jeez. Follow me if you love Beetle. Follow me if you know this guy's desperate for followers. Okay. Pokey, haven't you heard? The virus can jump to animals now. I have fist fought it and won. If Barry gets 1 mil by the end of the year, I'll quit my job and buy an elephant. 6K in 2 days. This was a bad decision. Hey, at least you'll have an elephant, though. I can speak Latin, AMA. I am 11 and partially fluent in Latin. Please keep it PG. Oh, shoot, that's freaking amazing. And in 11 years, that's quite an ass amount of time it must have taken you. I mean, that's nice. Where are you from? Okay, who just used my business email to sign up for Nitro Type? Don't download this song. Weird Al Yankovic. Oh, I get it. It says that it's no longer available for me. All right, try now. Works now, thanks. Cool, I didn't actually do anything. Plus 100 points if you ever told someone to press Alt F4 to win in a video game. I told my teacher on Zoom that that's the way to mute everyone and she bought it. Oh, god dang it. Don't buy the new 2019 iPad Air. I watched this video and immediately bought the new iPad Air. Okay, it's your money, you do whatever you want. I don't know about him, but when me and my friends worked at different restaurants, we'd often trade uniforms and hats on Halloween. That's kinda cute. Crashing online classes by hitting my bong. You're so goddamn funny, dude. If you have a crush on me, send me $100. You now have $0. Congratulations. Oh, it's me. Also, God, that font, what are you, 4? Someone, an admin, in a local buy-sell trade group I'm in, posted, "Where are all of my home part MLM DS peeps at? List your business below." And there were several comments listing their home business, LipSense, LLR, Avon, Mary Kay, It Works, etc. The admin blocked all of them from the BST page and posted a follow-up saying that they've been removed from the group. Good! They're not real businesses! Wow, that was a big one. OMG. One disaster at a time, okay? Thanks. There's a lot of comments, including OP, that can be responded with, "That's what she said." Oh, you're so funny, dude! Kenya governor under fire after putting Hennessy bottles in coronavirus care packages. Sounds like a good man to me. The funeral gang comes. The funeral gang starts crying. I don't know if you know this, but your typo of gang is actually a swear word in my language. Gan this funeral. These kids gonna starve. For every match you make, we'll donate a school meal. Oh no! You know damn well Bumble's designed not to get anybody a relationship at all. Nobody. Redditors after putting nobody in their meme for no reason. May you be interested in r/useless nobody? Who said I'm useless? Nobody. Until proven otherwise, I'm declaring myself the creator of the largest Rice Krispie square in Canada. Well, that's not a square anymore. That looks to be more like a cube. Ayo, a Twitter or Facebook screenshot is not a source of information. Hey, a Twitter or Facebook screenshot is not a source of information. Gotcha! Blank is the best singer ever. Oh, look who's tooting his own horn. Still am not sure how to say his name, though, so I'm sorry about that, my friend. My life is filled with danger. When I draw digitally, I never save it until I finish the entire drawing. That's no way to live your life. You'll probably end up stepping into traffic at some point with that logic. Cool content, you deserve more subscribers. Cool video, keep up the amazing content. Amazing content, keep it up. Why this user comments on every video. Amazing video, my guy. He just seems like a really nice dude. What's the problem? Russian jet flies within 25 feet of U.S. spy plane in unsafe high-speed maneuver, Navy says. Oh, it's starting to get awfully cold out there. What would happen if everyone with an IQ below 100 suddenly disappeared? Rip OP. Oh! One time, a guy had a photo of his desktop setup and it had a slip of paper with his Mathletics login info on it. I logged into his account, beat all of his personal bests, and then logged off. That's a good way to be in his head forever. I go get the bowl, put in a spoon, throw in the milk, throw in the cereal, throw a straw in, drink the milk, and then eat the cereal with the spoon that's a little bit soggy. Collect your man. Oh no! In my grade 10 English, we have to analyze a song and find the meaning to it. 10 likes and I'll do it. Yeah, I actually ended up getting an 89% on it. Good for you, nice grade. Can y'all watch them while I go smoke? Oh, Jesus, dude. If you censor anything in a post, you are legally required to put all of the omitted vowels at the end as a footnote. E-E-O-O. Okay then, if you're sure about this, Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. I'm going to shatter you like glass. I just renamed my Wi-Fi from my neighbors. 5G tower test, 200% power. They'll be looking for that for a while. I gathered every movable object in Chamber 16 ready to put through the Aperture Science Emergency Emancipation Grill. What? Without saying what the category is, what are your every movable object? They'll be looking for that for a while. I gathered every movable object in Chamber 16 ready to put through the Aperture Science Emergency Emancipation Grill. What? Without saying what the category is, what are your top 5? At the moment, OP has earned 637,000 upvotes from comments on this post. Yeah, I'm unemployed and have all the time in the world to count comment upvotes from OP's profile. Wow, that's interesting. Felt pretty rebellious today and ate some of these even though it's only mid-April. Oh man, that's technically illegal. You could get shot for that. New Jersey leaders update coronavirus response. My daughter-in-law and grandson's wife work in a hospital. It's bad. Any MILFs on here? Really? This is not the place for that. If you woke up tomorrow morning a billionaire, what's the most extravagantly lavish thing you'd waste some money on? I'd go to generic restaurants, give my waiter or waitress $100 to send a glass of milk with ice in it to a specific table. The $100 would be to keep quiet about who sent the milk. I would go to do this several more times to the same table until they got visibly upset. No waiter in the world would stop sending ice milks, especially after I raised the offer to $500. If I were a waiter, I would gladly keep putting glasses of milk with ice in on someone's table, even if they were screaming at my face, if I made $500 each time. Don't forget to leave milk and cookies out tonight. For Snoop Dogg? Only OGs can like this. Nightmare. I just liked it. I'm not an OG. Well, then don't like. Oh, shoot. He's right. So, anyone got a good idea for something fun we can do on my birthday? I've already heard laser tag, which, let's be honest, is pretty hard to beat. You could each go to a different car dealership. You know, the ones that give you free coffee to make you feel at home and take the same make and model car out for a test drive. Along with a smooth-talking salesman, of course. And then meet up with each other at a predetermined location and park the cars around each other to form an inescapable ring. Then, you put all the salesmen together in the middle with some gladiator-style weapons and tell them that you'll buy a car from whoever lives. It's cheaper than a movie. And then there's free coffee. Oh my god, what a genius! Hi, Olivia, right? Yeah, who's this? Sorry, I don't have your number. My name's Devin. Saw you at CVS in the line. I don't think I know you. How do you have my number? Overheard you telling it to the cashier for the rewards card. Are you freaking kidding me? Not a mad lad, just a creepy freak. I learned a former slave, Jordan Anderson, was asked to come back and work again for his old master. He replied with a letter asking for 52 years back pay as proof of good faith. He'd deserve a lot more than that. Ha! Depending on your internet connection, this may take a few minutes. 20 minutes and I'm at 4%. What's it at now? 50%. Oh god. You know who's suffering right now? The paparazzi. Ain't got no one to shoot. Some outside my house right now. Waiting for a walk that will never happen. A nipple that will never fall out. I think I'll give them a nipple. God, Chrissy, you go. Only user number 3496943089212 is allowed to comment on this post. That would be me. Bruh. Totally not Akira full movie, just a slime tutorial. Hey guy, if you see 212 is allowed to comment on this post. That would be me. Bruh. Totally not Akira full movie, just a slime tutorial. Hey guy, if you see this, yes, it's Akira full movie, but I want to avoid copyright. Can you guys please comment anything else, like how you love the slime or something else? Technically, they aren't a murderer until they murder you. If they murdered someone else first, they already are a murderer before they murder you. Exactly. This is why I always ask to see their murderer ID card. You just gotta be safe. It's the same as asking for a badge. Just show me the details. Wrestler street fight. Finally, a good freaking fight. Have your silver, good sir. You know what? Screw it. Have your gold too. Wanna Be a Baller by Lil Troy starts playing? You know what? You have one too. When I turned 18, I went blind in my right eye. This trend isn't funny. My brother has epilepsy, and seizures are scary and not a laughing matter. Your brother must really be shaken up by it. Oh my god. I knew Twitter was a lawless place when someone posted their flight confirmation and someone else called up and canceled their flight. I'm gonna run a mile 3 days of the week, and if I do not make an update post saying I did it, I'll delete my account. I did it! Good for you, man. And that is all we've got for you today, folks. Again, remember, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon. And until next we meet, I'll be seeing ya.
I've never understood this channel. Never ever have ever understood it. And I don't think I ever will. Jesus Christ. What else can we do now? I don't know what else we can do now. I think I'm just going to end it here, to be completely honest with you guys, because I don't really know what else to do. So, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. For some reason my camera's off center. When I say off center, I mean it's going to the side for some reason. Give the live stream a thumbs up if you did. Like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you guys get notified when I upload a live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.